Hello YouTube viewers, hello eBay sellers. This is one video in a series of videos I have been making to document information that is missing from the results on the eBay service. We would expect to find information of completed listings, but I have found that completed listings are not a complete set of all listings that have finished in the last 15 days. Also, I'm now finding that products I am listing do not show up 100% of the time. Those products are showing up sometimes more than others, and on a per click basis I can't tell you if it's like 50% or less than 50%. It seems that sometimes it's more than 50% and sometimes it's not even 1%. What I'm doing is I'm using Google. I always use Google for my search, and I'm in Firefox for my browser this time. I've been through the tools and options and privacy settings to remove all cookies. I'm trying to start out afresh as if I'm a new user venturing into eBay to purchase a product. We're going to test a product that I have currently active with the keywords Motorola, leather, phone, case. And I have to come over here to customize view because I deleted my cookies. It took away all the information I like to use to search. So I want to set that to 200 items per page, and the seller information, we want all of it here. That's going to give us our find command something to look for, because that's what we're going to do. With the seller user ID here now, I can pull up the find command with my username entered into it, which is new_image_imports, and any listing that I have should be displayed on this page. Checking for all occurrences of my username. Next. There it is. Okay, so let's take this page back to the top and refresh. Edit load. Now check. Scrolling through occurrences, there is no occurrence on this first page, so we're going to go to the next page to make sure that my listing did not get moved to the second page. Sometimes happens. Checking for occurrences. No. Now I'm finding that if my listing's not on the first or second page, it's probably not going to show up on any of the pages. Usually my listings, because of the price and the cost of shipping, are so low, I tend to end towards the top side of the results. To continue this test, page 3. No occurrence on this page. Going to page 4. No occurrence on this page. Going to page 5. And no occurrence on this page. Going down to the bottom of page again to verify that that was in fact the last page. Grayed out next button indicates that was the last page. Top of page. Let's refresh this search. Same keywords. And to the find command, scroll through, indicating I'm not on this page. End of page, to the next page, page 2. Find command, not on page 2. Going to page 3. Let it finish loading. Check in for occurrences. Not on page 3. Next page, page 4. Checking for occurrences. Not here. Going to the last page, page 5. Checking for occurrences. Not here. Verifying that was in fact the last page. New search. New search takes me back to page 1 as opposed to refreshing page 5 of the listing. You can also try to test this procedure using the refresh button. Once you find your article has shown up in one of the results, and instead of trying to do a complete search result again, you can just refresh that one page and start from there. And that one page would usually be page 1 or page 2 in my instance, because again my product is priced low and my shipping is low. I tend to end up towards the top of the search. Checking again for my username on this page, non-existent. Page 2, let it load, checking, and finally 1 out of 4 was the result for this search. And it depends upon when I'm trying to do this search. Like I said, sometimes I could do this for hours and it won't come up. Sometimes it'll come up continuously for good half hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. But then I would have to say it has never exceeded 75% of all test trials. To show you that this product is active, we're going to go sign into my account. We're going to go look into my seller's view. This is my sold page. You can see that by the top left here. That's what we're reading from. These are items I have sold in the last, since I've been selling on eBay. And I want to go find this product as I sold it on the 3rd of June, just so you can see it and that I sold it, because we'll be getting on to this next part of this test to show you more information that doesn't show up in your searches. So there's a product, again there's the keywords: Motorola, leather, phone, case. Listing number, last 4 numbers 0877. Let's go ahead and click on this so you can look at the listing. And it's a good till canceled. You can see it right there. There's 8 of them available. I'm selling for $1.99 and buyer pays for shipping. We'll go into my active page so we can verify in fact this listing is now active. We're going to come down the page till I find that product, which is this one here. I could tell again by those last 4 numbers I gave you of the listing number right there, 0877. So you can see by the column next to it, and that's the quantity available column, that there are 8 of these available, and there's the price. Here's what the listing looks like. Again, same page. Shipping cost buyer $1.99, 8 of them available. So there's my proof that this listing is active. This is the 5th of June, just about 12:30. And what we're going to do next is look for my product while I'm signed into eBay. Bring up the find command, and now my product shows up in this occurrence. By this time there was cookies set, and those cookies could very well be affecting the frequency at which this listing is appearing now. What I'm trying to do now is prove that my listing shows up in the products for sale, which I really want it to do, because my next test is to show you that it will not show up in the completed listings. One thing I have found is if your product does not show up in the completed listings, it will never show up in the completed listings. And towards the top of the page in the left hand column, there's this grayed out area. Towards the bottom of that grayed out area, the show only, and right underneath that, completed listings. Check it. Let's search for my product now in completed listings. We're using new underscore image underscore imports, my username, and there's a first occurrence, no other occurrence. You can read that here, bottom center of page. Let's go to end of page, next page, page 2. From the top of page, looking for this product. That's the only occurrence, no other occurrence. End of page, page 3, let it load. Look for my username on this page, and the only occurrence is the occurrence at the top that acknowledges I'm signed in. Okay, so there you have it. I want you to run your tests. I want you to post your videos next to mine. I would like to have some people helping me with this. Obviously, this is a big effort. Thank you for your time.